Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Dennis Bortey, President of Alzheimer's and Related Disorders Association of Ghana, championing the cause of elderly people who unfortunately have dementia and are stigmatized in this country and beyond, so that they can have a dignified future. I'm honored to present to this panel on this day of World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. It's unfortunate, and I'm sorry not to be able to be there with you today to present to you all in person. I have learned much more about dementia after having joined Alzheimer's and Related Disorders Association of Ghana than I was as a medical student. And that tells you of the level of awareness that is in our people as Africans or as Ghanaians. The awareness about dementia is so low that many people are abused, many people are stigmatized, and some are even killed because of this disease called dementia, which actually is not a normal part of aging. This is the case of one woman in southern Ghana in 2010. She was set ablaze because she exhibited signs of dementia, forgetfulness, and behaviors that were not consistent with what they thought was normal. And a few hours later, her own son came around and said, "My mother is not a witch," but the damage had already been done, and the woman died within 24 hours. This is just one example. These things happen blatantly all over. Looking at the fact that every 3 seconds, somebody somewhere in the world is going down with dementia, it could be anyone. It is time that we let our governments sit up to say that enough of the abuse, enough of the torture, enough of the killing, enough of the beating of our elderly people because they are suffering from forgetfulness. Recently, on social media, was a woman who had come from Canada back to Ghana because she was suffering from dementia. She came to stay with her family. Unfortunately, she lost her way and was found roaming about town. Unfortunately, she ended up in somebody's house, which was at dawn. And once they woke up and found a naked woman in their house, the perception was that a witch had landed in her home. She went witch hunting in the night, and she didn't get home early, so she has falsely landed. And she was beaten severely, but for the intervention of the police, probably she would have been killed. When are we going to stop beating people, stigmatizing them because they have lost memory? It is of no fault of theirs. It is time that we sit as a world to say that for the 50 million people who are suffering from dementia, they still deserve a good life. They still deserve care. They still deserve compassion. And they have rights just like any other human being. Evil triumphs when good men do nothing. Thank you very much.